Good evening, Deb here. Day 25 of the 100-Day Challenge. Some excellent videos today. And it's interesting how sometimes as a group we seem to be synchronized. Or some days it's just with one or two people they'll say something and I already know what my word of the day is. And then somebody will come up with a video that kind of really matches that whole topic. It's just very, very nice. Anyways, word for the day is forgiveness. I've mulled this one over for a while too. They always say that in order to move on, you have to forgive. And the other part of that is forgive and forget. But I mean, it's part of our history, anything that happened to us. And if we choose not to forget, well, I mean, how do you forget? Unless it's something really terrible and, you know, sometimes that brain automatically blocks that off. But just stuff that's gone on in your life that's maybe not horrendously bad, but it's not fabulous. And I suppose I've forgiven whoever might have masterminded it. I haven't forgotten it because it's part of who I am. It makes me who I am. How I chose to react to the situation has formulated who I am. So how do you know if you've really forgiven somebody? I mean, I don't feel like I'm holding animosity towards anybody. But you know, when you're doing all this deep inner work, you're always wondering, well, have I missed something? Have I not done what I'm supposed to do? Because somewhere in my history I didn't forgive so-and-so in a particularly ceremonious way, you know, I just let it go and went on. So, anywho, that's what I've been wrestling with this evening before I started doing this video, is trying to decide, okay, if I'm not bothered by any of the stuff that's happened in the past, but it makes me who I am and it's part of my history and I can tell people this happened to me, is the fact that I can still tell people not forgetting in a proper forgiveness kind of way. Some days I just confuse myself. Anyways, just for the record, I forgive my mother for all that she might have done wrong in attempting to be a good parent. I forgive my father for his fact that he just really doesn't seem to care that he's my parent. He cared more when I was younger. He just doesn't seem to care anymore. But I guess that's okay. We're adults. Pause for the dogs. I've forgiven all of the bad dates, the date rape, all of that nonsense. It's just stuff that happened, and you know, I can't totally blame me. I can't totally blame them. It was just a bad situation. I forgive the people that robbed me in the past. You know, that's just stuff. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but okay, for the record, all is forgiven. I forgive my children when they borrow money and they promise to pay it back and they haven't. Oh, anybody who's lied, cheated, or stole from me, it's all forgiven because that's not what I base my life on. I certainly am not out there to retaliate or get revenge. Not interested. I got better things to do with my energy and my time. So anyways, just so that I know I'm running out there with a clear mind, all is forgiven and I feel good. So I really don't know what you're supposed to do with forgiveness. I'm not that good at it, I guess. No one's ever asked me for it, I guess. I guess they always just know, you know. Dust under the rug, dirt under the water, water under the bridge, whatever cliche phrase you want to use. So, that's about it for today. I did work on my coursework just ever so briefly. Once again, I didn't have a lot of clients because it's a slow time of year. And so I painted cabinets again. Yeah, one more day of that. I just have the touch-ups to do. The cabinets are complete. And the kitchen is almost done. And although nothing on my list is truly manifestation, it's all just getting stuff done so that I'm ready to receive is how I kind of view it. So we're getting stuff done so I'm ready to receive, but I don't mind receiving early. So universe, bring it on. Anyways, y'all have a lovely evening. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.